how's it going? I am fabulous today. It is Wednesday, the whatever it is, the 9th, I believe. So we're going to start on round 16, and then I'm going to show you another pattern that I found on a channel I watched this morning. I can't remember who it was. It was a new one I had seen. So anyways, I'll show you the pattern to tell you who it's from. Let me fix this mic really quick and where you can find the pattern. All right, so let's get into round 16. Slip stitch into the next shell. Okay, no problem. Hope everybody had a great day today. I certainly did. Other than the rain that literally was coming down like crazy. Now it is so humid outside. It's unbelievably humid. Let me move you guys down so you can see what I'm doing here. Don't mind the mess in the background. Hope you can see me. I'm not very good at showing my work. I was never good at showing my work. So I'm just making a shell and a shell. And then we're going to probably chain 3, single crochet in the chain, and then single crochet in all single crochets. Chain 3, yep. Oh, half double crochet across next 9. All right. We're moving on up in the world. We're half double crocheting. Okay, that's cool. Anyways, so the rain has just been, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it already. I know I've said this before, but I'm over it. I'm just over it. It's like they're trying to drown us out here in Texas. And then New Mexico is getting hit real hard. Chicago's getting hit real hard. From what I heard, North Carolina's getting hit real hard. I don't know what's going on with this rain, but it's something else. It is something else. Today was my daughter-in-law's doctor's appointment. That place is very unprofessional, and I told them as much. She went ahead and she was going to find another doctor, but she wanted to go ahead and do the appointment because she said she wanted to make sure everything was okay. And it's very unprofessional. The people that worked there were very unprofessional. Nobody wanted to answer questions. Their phones were more important. And so I let the lady at the desk know that we will not be coming back here. We will be finding her another doctor. And she asked me why, and I told her because you guys are very unprofessional. And I am not going to have her coming to a place like this knowing that she's growing my grandbaby in her belly. That's not going to happen. So we are looking for another OB-GYN. And that's just how it's going to be. And she was fine with that. She said she'd much rather find somebody else than to ever go back there again. It was dirty. They didn't care about their patients. And I hate to say that, I really do. I was hoping that it would have been better, but it wasn't. And there's not much you can do about that. So anyways, let's get back to the project at hand. 1, 2, maybe 2, 3, 4. It's humid and sticky outside, and I'm so glad I'm in here. Much rather be inside than out in that humidity. And with all this rain and stuff that's going on, like I've said before, it's got my allergies just all kinds of messed up. I have some cough drops somewhere. They were back there, but I don't know. I don't know where they went. Why am I not counting? how, okay, wait a minute. Somehow I added extra in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I guess I didn't. Maybe I just counted wrong. Oh, I didn't even put a stitch marker in, so let me do that really quickly. All right, we got ourselves a stitch marker in. I keep forgetting. Usually I just go on and I don't use stitch markers, but like I've said before, I have to with these because I get lost. Have any of you been thinking about any of your holiday markets that are coming up? Guys, anyways, have any of you been thinking about your holiday markets? I have been. There's this one market that I really want to do in this town that's an hour away from me. I heard it's a really good market during the holiday, during December, and it's really busy, and so I'm trying to keep an eye out for that when the sign up is. Also, holiday times are a good time to have markets. I usually don't have markets to go to during the holidays, but I've got my eyes out, trying to find some good markets. I'm hoping to do more than one. So all of the crochet that I'm doing now, I'm trying to stock up for that, for holiday markets, as well as the one I have coming up in October. And I'm thinking about, I know I said I'd do every round of this with you guys, but I'm thinking about doing a couple of rounds ahead so that we can start to see this form a little better, and then get back on here and do some more rounds. Haven't decided how I want to do this yet because there's so many rounds in this that I don't think I'll be able to do every single round. Where are we at? 43, 46. Holy smokes. There's 52 rounds, and I'm on round 16. So there's no way I'll be able to do every single round with you because that would be a ton of videos, and I just don't have the time for that. Now, I would like to have time to do 2 rounds in each time I video, but that's not feasible for me since I do this on my phone and my storage backs up, and then I have to go through and delete this, that, and the third. When I'm able to get myself a camera, then it'll be a lot easier for me to film because I could just put it all on memory cards. But right now, it takes up a lot of storage on my phone. Not to mention, I've got so many pictures on my phone that I need to have printed up so I could remove them. And I'm just haven't had a chance to get anywhere to do that. Now, I know I could do that online. And I'm looking into that because honestly, I think I really need to just get all of this off of my phone. But there's some videos on there that I want to get put on memory cards. Videos of my father when he was alive. So you know, happy, happy memories. Anyways, I'm just talking about nothing importante. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. There was something I was going to tell y'all, and at the time it seemed important, but for the life of me, I can't remember what it was. I was going to say, sorry about that. It doesn't want to come off of there. I almost dropped the whole thing on the floor. Yeah. I've been watching a lot of market videos lately. Well, parts of them, because I've noticed there's a lot of crocheters that put up market day video, and then they show like 2 minutes of their market, and then they go and sit down and talk about it. Now, that's fine and dandy if that's what you like. I personally like to see the actual market. That's just how I am. I enjoy the whole market experience. And when you just want to show clips of it and then sit down and go over the numbers, I'm like, oh, that's boring. But that's just me. There's certain crocheters I've quit watching due to a lot of reasons, but mainly because there's a couple of them I noticed that complain way too much about everything, and I just like to sit here to myself, and I'm not going to complain that, oh, I only made this much money. I'm grateful I made anything at all. That's how I feel all the time, especially if I go to a market that I didn't have to pay for. I would never complain. Or if I only paid $50 or something and I made my money back, who cares if I make more than that? I certainly don't. I'm grateful for anything I get, but I've learned to, be that way. Okay. I think after this, I'm going to go. See, it's 8 o'clock. I'm going to go take a shower probably. And I have not had dinner yet. I had lunch. I had lunch about 3:40. Because I had a lot of stuff to do today, so I didn't get a chance to eat until I got home. So I had lunch about 3:40. And I got to go make my husband some hamburgers. Or hamburger patties, because we don't eat hamburgers on bread. We eat patties with cheese. And sometimes with sour cream. Or sriracha. But 2, 3. So I might do that. Well, I know I have to make him some patties because he's hungry. Actually, I'm not. I think he bought some sausage that he can eat, so I won't have to make him any hamburger patties. I think I'm just trying to find things to talk about until I get this done. And then we're almost at the end anyways, so. And then this way I can show you the new pattern that I found. You guys are not going to believe this, but halfway through my video, there was like an Amber Alert or something that came through. And it cut off the sound for the rest of the video. So half the video is gone. I'm going to edit that out, which was good because when I was going through and then I happened to look down at the pattern, I realized I messed up pretty big. So we're going to have to do rounds 15 and round 16 again. I don't know how I missed it. Round 15, I'm almost to the end of, but I was supposed to put an extra 2 double crochets in the shell like that. So it has 3, 1, 2, 3. and I didn't do that. So we're going to do that now. And I'm at the end of round 15 here. And I'm glad I noticed that before I got too far, because that would have been a tragedy, a sincere tragedy. And we don't want that. We don't want to mess up at all. We want this to be done the way it's supposed to be done. Now, I'm sorry about the lighting. My light is in a different position. I don't know if it's better or worse or what it is, but it is what it is at the moment. So I'm going to move you guys down a little bit so you can actually see a little bit more of what I'm doing. Not that you can really see because my big old hands are in the way. Right now I'm currently just making single crochets across, single crochet and chain in 3, and then making a shell. And yeah, I could not believe that I missed that. I said, oh my goodness. So I had to rip out 2 rounds. And that's perfectly fine. That's not an issue. I'm glad I found it sooner rather than later. I got to looking at the pattern and I said, what am I doing? Yeah, I must have been half asleep making this. You see all this? This is what I had to pull out. Hopefully that doesn't get tangled as I go along here, because I don't want to have to cut it out. You know what I'm saying, my mans and girls? 2, 3, 4. Yeah, my phone. I have to record on my phone. I'm getting really tired of doing it. It's kind of annoying. But you do what you do, right? And that is the end of round 15. Now let's go on to round 16, where we'll do half double crochets. And we'll do 2 shells. Hopefully this doesn't take me that long to get around here. At least I know now what I need to do. And this video is probably going to be pretty doggone long because I'm kind of goofy when it comes to this stuff. But I want to go make me some dinner before it's too late. It's actually 8:30 now, and I still have to take a shower, and I got a lot of stuff I got to do. And holy Macarena, please do not mess up on me. You see this knot? This is not cool. Okay. Okay, so shell and shell, shell and same, beginning shell and same space, shell and next to chain 2 space. Okay, so a shell, there's no chaining in the middle or in between, it's just shell and shell. Correct? Correct. Okay, I just have to remind myself that I need to do shell and shell. Okay. Shell and a shell. Okay. Now we're cooking with fire. Sometimes, if I just pay more attention, things would go a lot smoother, and I wouldn't have to backtrack. Should not have made those too tight. So I wasn't going to do that last time, and I did. Six, 7, 8, and 9. And then we'll single, chain 3, Shell and shell. Please do not up on me. Please do not up on me. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. If you hear feet in the background, the pitter-patter of dog paws, my husband's in the kitchen cooking, and they have to go stare at him while he eats. So my dogs eat very well. Sometimes I think they eat better than we do. And they still have to babysit you while you eat. That's just how dogs are. My sister's going to be going on vacation at the end of this month, and I'm going to babysit her dog. I'm going to try and keep him. He's going to fall in love with me. He's not going to want to go back home, and I might end up with another dog. I don't need another dog. I really don't, but I want him. He's a little wiener dog. He's cute. And I want him. At least this is going a little quicker than it did the first time I did it. Used to, if I'm using a smaller hook when I'm doing this, I can generally move quite quickly, but I'm not this time. My son is taking a nap at 8:35, and he's going to wake up and not be able to sleep for the rest of the night. I'm kind of upset about that. I say nap like that's a nap. I'm not going to mess with him. I'm just going to let him sleep all night. He'll probably wake up at 2 in the morning, not be able to go back to sleep. That's 16-year-olds for you. No responsibility. Well, I'll take that back. He did go and cut trees down for his grandmother today. So there's that. Seven. I think I might have accidentally skipped one. Oh, no, I didn't. I just miscounted. That's what happens when I get in a hurry and I don't pay attention. But, you know, like I said, I'm going to do a couple of rounds ahead, probably to round 22 or so. And then I'll get back on and we'll do some more rounds together because goodness gracious, I won't be able to do every single round with you guys just because that's a whole lot of video. And I don't want to have a part 50 on this, okay? I mean, I'm on part 2, and on top of that, I still have to do my market stuff. So I'm trying to do what I've made for the market plus working on the parasol, and 2 videos in one, it's difficult. Maybe not for some people, but for me, it is difficult. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We're almost done with this round. We're getting close to the end. Trying to debate on what I want to make myself for dinner, if I even want to eat, really. have chicken or hamburgers. I'm not really sure what I want. Chicken or hamburgers. Two. Really, Kimberly? Give it the program. Oh, my back hurts. I need to get a new chair. I think it's this chair that just hurts my back. Also working on a turtle at the moment, along with the ice cream, the little ice cream pop. So I'm trying to multitask plus make videos. It's a lot of work. And we're at 12 minutes right now. That's crazy. This video is going to be an hour. Who's going to watch an hour-long video of me talking crocheting? Not me. I'm not going to watch it. Okay. I think the thing is about this, and I believe I said this yesterday, is you guys are my accountability partners. As long as I'm making videos on this, I know I will complete it. My nose has stopped it. I've got to go blow my nose. It's horrible. My lips are dry. Gotta go get some Vaseline for them. Don't use chapstick on dry lips. It dries them out even more. Use Vaseline or coconut oil. That's a tip. You're welcome. Just kidding. But for real. Chapstick just, it dries your lips out even more. Makes it even worse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm trying to rush through this. I'm trying to rush through it so fast. Because, like I said, I had to redo 2 rounds. And, yeah. So we're almost at the end of this round. This is round 16 again. And then we'll be done with round 16. And then, like I said, tonight I'll work on some more rounds. Tomorrow I'll show you how far I got. I say I'm going to go to round 22, but I might go further. I might go further. I might not even make it that far. All depends on how I feel. Right now my knees are hurting, but I ain't got time to complain about pains. Right now I have time to crochet. I think I'm lucky that my hands, my wrists, my fingers don't hurt. A lot of crocheters have that issue. Six, maybe six. Holy Macarena. I'm in such a hurry, I can't get this to cooperate. Because I'm right here at the end. Seven, 8, 9, single crochet, chain 3, slip stitch. There we have it, folks. Finally done with round 16. For real this time. For real this time. Now, let me show you what I was talking about. See that? Instead of making a single like we did down here, we had to make 2 spaces. So I needed 1, 2, 3 rounds of 2 double crochet with 2 chain in between. And then I had to make 2 shells. Anyways, so I will get back on here tomorrow, show you some more things, show you how far I've gotten, what round I got to, and we'll go over it together. Everybody, see you tomorrow. How you doing? So it is Thursday, the 10th, I believe. I don't know. I don't give over days. We all know this. So I went ahead and I went on to do all the way to round 23, which was not easy because it's very difficult to understand. I had to read it slowly over and over and over and over again, but I think I got it. If I didn't, well, see, I had to do this. And this is the spine of the skeleton. See, if you look, there's a face, and then there's the spine. It's a whole thing. So we're going to move on to round 24, and I'm hoping this one's easier than round 23. So let's do this. By the way, there was something at the end of my last video that I was going to show you that I was making, and I'm actually going to show you that now, or I'll forget. It is an itty bitty ice cream pop. See that? Sprinkles. Now this is by Cables and Canvas on her Instagram. If you'd like this pattern, it's a free pattern on Instagram by Cables and Canvas. And she does have it to where you can put a cherry on top. I didn't do that with this one. But I am going to do that with a couple of them because obviously I'm going to make more than I made another one. I have a red one in here. See, I have a red one and I have a sprinkled one. And then I'm going to make one with a cherry that's going to be vanilla and a chocolate and, you know, so on and so forth. Anyway, so if you want to check that out, that was one of the new patterns that I was working on yesterday that I wanted to show you. So let's get into it. So do a shell. Oh, wait. All right. I'm really hoping this one's easy. Easy because that last round, round 23, was something else. All right. Okay. One. I have to watch. I have to read this very closely because I've already found mistakes and had to go and back out again. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, okay. See, if I don't read it close enough, then I mess up. So I gotta count this. 1, 2, I should have 11. 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. And space and stitch. Chain 1, double crochet in next chain. Double crochet in next stitch. Chain 3. Sorry if y'all can't see what I'm doing. It's just really difficult because I'm trying to read this. Okay, chain 3 and shell. Y'all still can't see what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to fix that. Maybe this will help. I don't care if my head's cut off, just as long as y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay. Chain 5, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wow. This is tight. So it says to skip the spine. So now it's just kind of dangling here. Now this first one I made, you can't even tell what it is because let me explain this to you. Round 23 says, this is the spine portion. Skip chain space, single crochet in next stitch, single crochet in next chain space, single crochet in next stitch, chain 5, single crochet in fourth chain from hook, chain 5, single crochet in fourth chain from hook, chain 2, single crochet in second chain from hook, single crochet around side of single crochet, picot into of last single crochet made, single crochet in chain space, single crochet in next stitch, then the chain space, and then the next stitch. I don't understand. The part that got me was picot into the last single crochet made, single crochet inside. So I just looked at the picture and just kind of did my own thing. And some of them came out looking right and some of them came out not looking right. So, I mean, That's, yeah. Okay. I I noticed something that I messed up on last night, which I had to go back and fix in round 8. Was it round 15 or round 14? I can't remember what it was, but one of them I had to back all the way out. Anyways, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Chain 1. This is just making just the skulls are easy, but when you're making an entire skeleton, that's the part that's hard for me. I think I might have to stop what I'm doing and take my dogs outside. They act like they need to go potty. See, and then it says, um, ignore the spine. We will come back to that later. So now that's got me worried because I don't want to have to come back to it later. I don't want to worry about having to get it and picking it up or doing something. I mean, it's not going to be easy for me. What did I get myself into? Some of these rounds I had to, oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I know what I did wrong. See, if I don't pay close attention to what I'm doing, I literally mess all the way up. And I'm not paying enough attention to what I'm doing. So I mess up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, this one's just me counting. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. Now I'm in the correct spot. And then we got to do a shell and chain 5, skip and shell. I don't want to have to come back later and find out that I messed up, because when I did that, when I started working on it afterwards and I realized that I'd messed up, I'm like, and I had to pull out like 2 rows. I was flustered. It's annoying that I keep messing up like this. And it's all because I'm not paying close enough attention to what is written in the pattern. So, you know, it's been one of those days, my guys. It's been one of those days. It's like I just can't pay attention. Lately, my attention span is like that of a child. I don't read it all the way through. I just skip through it. Seven, 8, 9. Oh, chain 1. Don't forget your chain 1. Oh, my ear all of a sudden just started ringing. Ooh wee. Somebody's talking about me. So my mama used to say when her ear would start ringing, oh, somebody's talking about me. We're already at 15 minutes. Holy Macarena. And I'm not even close to the end. So you get the idea of what I'm doing. I'm going to carry on. And I'll probably jump back on here in a little bit when I finish this round. I'll show you real quick what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. This is the spine, the ugly little spine. There's the eyes. This is the top of the head. And then I'm just going over the spine. So I hope this comes out looking all right. But here. That's the body. Don't ask me where the arms are. It's armless. Anyways, guys, I'm going to finish this round up and I'll jump back. Hey, everybody. It's your host, Kimberly, with another round of the parasol. So, I did end up finishing that round I was going to show y'all last night, but I got to round 27, so we're going to work on round 28. Now, this is what it's looking like. This is the spine. We got another face going in right here, if you can't tell what that is. There's eyes. So round 28. And we're going to start with the shell. Now, every round is started with the shell. Every round is slip stitch over, shell in, shell. So that's the simple part. It's the rest of it that's kind of difficult to do. So let me go ahead and move you guys down so you can see exactly what it is I'm doing. If you can't see my head, that's all right. We'll make it through this. So when I said that one round that I did said we'll get to the spine later, don't worry about it. Oh, when I got to it, I worried about it. It was kind of difficult to do it, but I digress, and I did get through it. And now we need to, all right, chain 4, skip chain space, skip next 2 stitches, half double crochet in next 10 stitches. Okay, skip that, skip, half double crochet in the next 10 stitches. And these are single crochet, so they're more difficult for me to get into, but we will get through it. Today is Friday, all day, and this thing's getting kind of big. It's kind of exciting. Can't wait till it's done so I can see what it's going to look like on the frame of the umbrella. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and maybe 9, maybe not 9. Try that again. And 10. Okay. Chain 4, 3, 4, shell in next shell. So we'll be skipping those 2. Okay. Shell and shell. It has been a long week, folks. I don't know how your week has gone, but mine has just been really long. Trying to work on this and items for my market, not easy. Chain 3, front post double crochet around the 2, double crochet together. Oh. Make sure I'm doing this correctly. I always get confused between front post and back post. Okay, front post, double crochet. Okay, chain 3, skip chain space, 2 double crochet together in next stitch. So that would be, okay, that would be right here. All right, chain 3, front post double crochet around 2 double crochet together. And chain 3. And repeat shell and, okay, repeat across. All right, so I should be able to see that. One, two, skip a few, 99, 100. It's this first single crochet that always gets me. It's always hardest for me to get into. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Did I chain 4? Yeah, okay. 3, 4. See, I always have to check because I always have to keep checking my pattern because one's a chain 3, one's a chain 4, and I cannot remember anything to save my life. One of these rounds had chain 3, chain 5, chain 2, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to have to read the pattern all over again. So this should be a chain 3, excuse me, front post double, right? Front post double, chain 3, 2 double crochet and single crochet, or in next stitch, which is this stitch. Chain 3, and then chain 3. All right. Hopefully this round doesn't take that long. I think this video is going to be extremely long, and it's 5:30 right now. So that's why I'm doing this earlier in the day, because it's going to take a while to upload the video. I've almost got enough money saved to buy an iPad, and I think I can start making videos on there. One of the reasons I want the iPad is so that when I do my markets, I will be able to video the entire market and still take payments. Oh, my leg is itchy. 3, 4, 5, 6. Why is it number 6 that it always wants to mess up? 7, 8, 9, and 10. It's a good thing I got glasses, because boy, howdy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the bigger this gets, the longer it's going to take me to get around to the other side. So I don't know how filming is going to go. I might have to film half of one. I might have to film half around and then come back and film, or come back and show you and then film another half of another round. May have to do it that way. 2, 3. Oh, I did that wrong. It's a good thing I'm paying attention, right? Goodness. It's double crochet and then double crochet together on the next one. 2 double together. Hi, Clyde. How are you, baby dog? He's coming in here to tell me that he needs to go out. But he's going to have to wait just a minute, because I just took him out like an hour ago. He'll be fine. My dogs are spoiled. I've said it once. I'll say it again. Although I've been putting a harness on him, he absolutely does not like it at all. But I digress. He will have to get used to it, because I have to fight with him to get him to come back in the house. And I can't just leave him outside. I have cats out there that might attack him because he likes to chase them. I also, I don't want somebody to come up and accidentally run him over. And we do own a business. Do you have customers that come up? Well, I say we. My husband owns a business. I don't own nothing. I just do the paperwork. 2, 3. Goodness, what is going on with my leg? I feel like I just got bit by something. Okay. 3, 4, Clyde. 5, Clyde. 6, 7. It is so hot in my room, and I got the AC going and the fan. 9 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry about hollering at my dog. He's being a little rascal. Okay, so I'm going to finish the rest of this off camera. But this is what it's looking like. There's the 10.5 double crochets that I did right up here at the top, the chain 4, and then here's the front post, the double crochets together, and the other front post. And I will finish this off camera, and then I will come back and show you what it looks like. This is what we're looking like. Finished up that round. I'm starting the other round, and it's going to have another spine coming out here, I believe. So I'm going to upload this video and let you guys be able to see the finished product of where we're at. And video number 3 will be posted next week. Hope you enjoy.